A final approval to a new CPC Central Committee and a new Central Commission for Discipline Inspection. Delegates to the Congress also passed resolutions on the report of the 18th CPC Central Committee, the work report of the Central Commission for Discipline Inspection, and an amendment to the CPC Constitution.
中国共产党第19次全国代表大会
The agenda of the 19th CPC National Congress is completed today. The report of the 18th Central Committee, approved by the Congress, established the goal of deciding to build a moderately prosperous society in an all-round way and open a new journey of building a modern socialist country.
新征程的目标
Delivering a report at last week's opening session, General Secretary Xi Jinping outlined a two-step approach to build China into a great modern socialist country after the completion of building a moderately prosperous society by 2020. He also said that China is at a critical moment in history as socialism with Chinese characteristics has entered a new era.
全面建成小康社会
This is our strategic vision for developing socialism with Chinese characteristics in the new era. Finish building a moderately prosperous society in all respects, proceed to achieving modernization, and then move on to turn China into a great modern socialist country in every dimension.
社会主义现代化新征程的壮丽篇章
This Congress reflects greater openness, transparency, and China's increasing confidence. Many delegations to the Congress held open discussions, giving domestic and foreign media a chance to hear about the reforms of the last 5 years and the future implementations based on Xi Jinping's report.
To build a new low-carbon and clean energy system, we plan to invest 1.5 trillion yuan over the next 5 years to further develop a high-voltage electricity network. We will continue to expand the scale of electricity transportation from west to east and advance renewable energy bases in western parts of the country. We strive to play a leading role in the electric industry.
On the sidelines of the National Congress, 6 news conferences and 8 group interviews were held, covering almost every aspect of China's development, from politics to the economy and social affairs to the military. At those events, not only were questions taken from both Chinese and foreign media, but achievements were also introduced and serious commitments made.
Emissions from fossil fuel vehicles have been effectively reduced. Meanwhile, we are carrying out environmental prevention programs in rural areas. We have finished this work in over 100,000 villages, and nearly 200 million rural citizens are benefiting from this. Major ecological protection and restoration work is also carrying on smoothly.
Moreover, for the very first time in history, a delegate corridor allowed delegates from various industries and sectors to take questions from the media before entering the official venue. And this has improved interaction between the delegates and media and helped to diversify coverage of the event. The members of the Standing Committee of the new CPC Central Committee's Political Bureau are expected to meet the Chinese and foreign journalists on Wednesday morning. China has made tremendous progress since the last Party Congress in 2012, emerging to the world's second-largest economy and becoming one of the key players in international affairs. And now the 19th National Congress of the CPC has rolled out a fresh set of guidelines to target even more development in the next 5 years and to lead the country into a new era of hope and prosperity. So Yun, CGTN, reporting from the Great Hall of the People, Beijing.